previously.
3, 2, 1.
Does he go to sleep? You have to watch this. You have to watch this.
4 are cooking, 1 standing staring.
It was a race against the clock.
Yeah, Jim is gone.
20 minutes to cook.
But for Yoshika and Jeff,
The salmon's raw.
the time ran out. Tonight, the finale is just 3 pressure tests away. And with the end in sight,
We are raising the stakes tonight.
whose MasterChef dream
Needs to go in the oven.
will rise?
Come on, move.
When I first came here, I was just a ballet dancer. And now I'm in the top 4 best home cooks in America, baby. You have no idea.
I'm gonna be honest, Champ. The problem this season is that they have no content. I'm gonna be honest.
How hard it was to get here. I have some really tough competitors.
You talented 4, make your way down to the front.
Like
Thank you.
personalities.
Jason's a music
it
teacher.
lacks personality.
To see him translate the music into food is beautiful. Jason's an artist on a plate.
What's going on?
Oh my God.
You know what this is.
Ebony baby doll. She's been down in the dirt, gotten her ass kicked. She's been through it all. But being from that type of lifestyle, street smart and book smart at the same time, it's made her very talented.
Well, more because I like the show.
And then there's Kate. She's been a front
It's still
runner
content.
in so many
This
of
isn't
these
lax
challenges.
content
She's been
personalities.
consistently good since day 1. And she's only been getting better. Honestly, she's probably the person I'm worrying about the most.
Kate's
We
boring as fucking.
are raising the stakes tonight. One of you will go home empty-handed. The other 3 of you will be headed straight for the MasterChef finale.
This is going to work a little differently than you guys are used to because more than one challenge will take place in this kitchen tonight. You're about to face a series of skills tests, and your aim is to get yourself safe and into the finale as quickly as possible.
To survive tonight, you're gonna have to conquer one of the world's most versatile ingredients.
It's the all-around,
Egg.
All-star.
Egg.
All-purpose.
Egg.
Flour.
What?
Flour is the foundation for more dishes than you can count. To make it to the MasterChef finale, you are going to have to show us that you can create MasterChef-worthy
us.
masterpieces using flour.
Yo, use this.
Flour. You could do so many things. Dumplings, pasta, pastries, fruit tarts. I'm almost certain I'm gonna be good at whatever this is. Flour is a cheap ingredient, and I use that a lot at home.
Home cooks. Your first battle for survival will involve all 4 of you home cooks. 4 of you will cook at these stations. And from here, 1 of you will be made safe. The other 3 will be left standing on the firing line.
facing another challenge.
That round's scaring me.
From the 3 that battle at these stations, 1 of you will be victorious and take their place in the finale. The other 2 will face the scary, intimidating.
Final challenge.
Test. Oh.
If you still haven't made it to safety, your shot of becoming America's Next MasterChef will all be on the line right here. 2 of you will then go head-to-head in a straight all-or-nothing fight. 1 will take a place in the MasterChef finale. The other will walk out of those doors with nothing.
Chat, you guys, just imagine you're on the show, right? You're on the show, and it's and today you will be cut. Okay, Gordo, I need you on line 3. Okay, yeah, girl, you're gonna go to the middle. No, more to the right. And it's like, dude, you have to wait, turn around. Like, dude, Jesus Christ, like,
All 4 of you, follow me.
I don't know.
I need to get on the balcony first because each skills test is only gonna get harder and harder, and my odds of going home are only gonna increase if I stay down here. I just need to execute and be quick. Today is all about speed.
For your first flour challenge, you'll be tackling a dessert, an elevated treat that requires so much finesse. It takes some of the best chefs years to master. This is flour at its finest.
Cake.
Profiteroles. Ooh. Each with an exquisite chocolate ganache and a beautiful pastry cream filling. You'll have 45 minutes to make us a plate of 3 profiteroles, identical to these. The home cook who impresses us the most,
eclairs.
we sent up to the balcony and will claim their spot in the finale. The 3 who are not safe have some serious
They're
trouble
like
ahead.
eclair balls.
Because the next challenge is not pretty. Please, head to your stations.
Yes! Profiteroles is something that I've worked with before. I know some tricks to make the cream puffs a little better. I think these profiteroles could be my winning ticket to the finale.
So the
At your stations,
finale.
you'll have everything that you need to make us 3 stunning profiteroles. Eggs, butter, salt, sugar, chocolate, heavy cream, and of course, flour.
Your 45 minutes starts now.
They need the flour, the eggs, whatever, but they gotta make sure they put a lot of it. Sugar.
All right, guys, so looking at these 4 competitors, Ebony, Kate, Jason, and Dino, who really has those pastry chops?
Dino. Cannoli, breads,
Happy?
desserts. Dino has nailed.
I need to be on that balcony. I need to make it up there because I want to live that food dream one day of opening up that pastry shop. So everything's at stake for me right now in this challenge.
Ebony has been very strong on these desserts. Chocolate souffle.
Chat. Don't spoil it.
Hey,
I
a
predict
great technician.
That's good.
The weakest one across the
Dino?
desserts right now tonight is Jason.
Absolutely. Jason gets too
Dino
caught in his own
or
head.
Ebony?
He wants to deviate
Go
from
home.
the
He
does
recipe,
want to deviate, that's
and he wants to do
Don't
what he
spoil it,
wants to
though.
do.
45 minutes to make 3 stunning, perfect profiteroles. Now, profiteroles start with that pas de choux pastry, water, flour, sugar, salt, butter in a saucepan. Cook out the starch. Into the stand mixer. Add 4 eggs until that batter is smooth and ready to pipe onto a sheet tray in perfect rounds. The pastry dough needs to be in the oven within the first 10, 12 minutes max because they're gonna take 22 to 24 minutes in the oven at 425.
10 minutes gone, 35 minutes to go. They have got to be in the oven in the next 2 to 3 minutes, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble to fill them. We have these professional trays that have the circumference, the spacing.
Yes.
Jason hasn't followed those lines, so they're not even evenly piped.
Wait,
I said
what?
earlier,
Why?
go off piece.
Yep. What the fuck is he doing? What is happening with the show?
Kate's dollops are quite small. She needs a little bit more down there.
Speed up. Get that choux pastry in the oven. You have to move, Dino. Jason's in the
A
oven.
free
Ebony's
thinker?
in the oven.
Okay.
Dino's in the oven. Kate's
Free
the only
thinker is a
one now
modernized
who hasn't got her choux
way of
pastry
saying
in the
you're a
oven.
fucking moron.
How are they going to cool down?
They're gonna be soggy balls of pastry cream. 27 minutes to go.
Get them in the oven.
Gotta get them in the oven, Kate.
Yes!
Oh, Lord.
It's like he's getting that saying,
27 minutes
a
to go.
science document? Oh,
Gotta get them in the
proof?
oven, Kate.
Yes!
Scientific
They're gonna be
proof?
soggy
Nah,
balls
I'm a
of
free
pastry
thinker. You're a fucking idiot. Stop.
Kate,
Yes, chef.
you're the last in the oven. Why?
I'd rather be perfect on the technique instead of rushing it and having it flawed at the end.
You understand they have to cool down before we start piping.
Yes, chef.
What size have you gone for?
Small.
23.5 minutes to get yourself onto the balcony
Gonna do it, chef.
and in the finale of MasterChef.
Thank you, chef.
The next thing you do at this point is get going on those ganaches.
And what even is a
Use
ganache?
any cold, heavy cream to his ganache. Cold, heavy cream will separate that mixture. Jason is using these small little saucepans to make his ganache. Direct heat. He needs to be very
Chocolate
delicate,
cream.
or it's gonna burn.
Keeps seizing up. I don't know what the hell wrong with it.
Ebony's milk chocolate ganache is on high heat, so much so that the water bath underneath is starting to boil up. You don't want water or condensation in your ganache.
A touch of water inside that chocolate can destroy the ganache.
Game over.
Nah, I seize too hard.
This audio is getting a little bit wild. You're not
10
wrong.
minutes.
Jason.
Yes, chef.
So you prefer to make your ganaches in the pot as opposed to double boiler? Why?
I think I have a good handle on the temperature. I'm not gonna have it overheat and separate. In this way, I can make sure that the chocolate is fully melted, and that way I won't have problems if water gets in and it seizes or things like that.
All right, Jason, good luck.
Thank you.
Jason knows what he's doing,
This
I
one
think.
is separate.
Ebony starts. That's the third time in a ganache.
Miss Ebony,
Yeah, chef.
how's it going?
That milk chocolate separating. I'm gonna redo it real quick. Only one minor setback. That'll be all right.
You seem very calm, very focused, very in control.
I come this far, right? I've been going away from my kids for how long? And if I go home on a dessert, something I love
looks
to
like
do,
shit.
come on now.
Right? Good luck. Keep your eye on that ganache.
Thank you.
Jason's taking his out the oven now. Wow. Dino's out the oven.
Those are
Fan
huge,
them
though.
down.
Those are immense.
Fan them down. Do something. Get them cold.
Less than 5 minutes to go, guys. Ow! Come on.
Finally.
Wait, Dino's
Make
are
sure that your
fucking
glaze
huge.
is immaculate.
Make sure it's just the right consistency.
60 seconds remaining. This is it.
Finesse.
Glaze them beautifully.
You only have to present 3 of them.
pizza rolls.
Shouldn't you
Good
make
enough
on purpose
to get
smaller
you
ones and bigger
into
ones?
the finale.
See if they all rise. If some don't rise well, then you're good because you have both extremes.
6, 5, 4,
Otherwise, you only have one
2,
size.
1. Hands in the air.
Hands in the air.
All right, home cooks, very carefully, please bring those profiteroles forward.
I think that I've done a decent job, but the more I'm looking at my profiteroles, the more all these wild thoughts are running through my head. Have I filled the profiteroles properly? Is the white
you're
chocolate
right.
glaze the right consistency? I'm just hoping that I've done enough
Chat,
to get.
you have to present 3. You can make 20, right? Why don't you just make 6 of each size? One that is perfect, one too big, one too small. So if they all rise at the same consistency, right? You are assured that you can present at least one tray that is that size that you want
Into the
out of it.
finale.
It's time to find out whose profiteroles are MasterChef finale worthy. Jason, those glazes, how did they go?
I think I did all right. I know my ganache techniques may be a little unconventional. I just put things directly into the pan, just trying to control that temperature.
Doesn't look that bad.
Nice and baked on every side. Nice glaze. But the white chocolate is a little bit thinner, huh?
Yes.
If it's too warm, it's going to be thinner, which will have it droop down. Temperature plays
Thinner?
a role in this ganache. How much filling am I going to
It
get on the
looks
inside?
fine.
It should be filled completely.
That's a
You've
lot.
managed to get pastry cream in every nook and cranny, which is impressive.
Okay.
Nice flavor. Do you think those profiteroles were good enough to get you into the finale?
I'm really hoping.
I didn't know.
Okay. Ebony.
I don't eat the profiteroles. I grew up like a pair of balls, and I eat a chocolate eclair. Dumb fuck.
Visually, you've got 3 consistent sizes and great color on the profiteroles. However, you've got an issue with the white chocolate.
It just kept seizing every time I was trying to slow cook it down and melt it. White chocolate was just not my friend today.
Yeah, it looks grainy, it's sort of all runny and sort of
Yes, chef.
not pleasant. The filling, beautiful. How does it taste? It tastes amazing.
Thank you, chef.
So, great size, the filling, beautiful. Unfortunately, visually, it looks awful. Thank you.
That's all right. Dino fucked up.
Dino, how did you do?
Pretty good. I think
It's
the
not
ganache
too
glaze is
bad,
good on
man.
these 2. That one's could have used a little bit of work.
The dark chocolate, you mean?
Dark chocolate, yeah.
It looks grainy.
Oh yeah, it's
It
separated.
doesn't look smooth. It doesn't have that sheen. I think you know that.
Yes, chef.
Did you heat your milk before you added it?
I didn't.
Okay.
Ugh.
Let's see what we have inside.
Man, the texture on that, it doesn't look that good.
Beautifully filled.
Kind of went hard.
Delicious. I think the profiterole itself is baked properly. Right ratio of filling.
What's that?
Ganache is a touch grainy. It hasn't been smoothed out sufficiently.
It's only 1 of the 3, though. Come on, man.
All right, Kate. Visually, size, shape, consistency-wise of your profiteroles, are you happy?
Yeah, I think they were a little bit smaller than I'm used to
They're
making.
light a
but
little
I'm happy
bit.
with them.
They are a bit small, smaller than your standard profiterole. And this one sort of looks like the top has popped up and
Looks like
over.
a dick.
Yes, chef. So I can start to see some of the pastry cream come out the side there. You filled them from the bottom, correct?
No, I filled them from the side.
You do know what a profiterole is supposed to look like, right?
I just never, I didn't know.
Okay.
Come on.
see.
Oh,
This
please. There's not enough in there.
Beautifully filled.
Okay, it's good. Oh, dog, please.
You know, it's not grainy. It's not silky. The fat is just separated, so the flavor is a little disjointed there. But a nice filling. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's going on? It's okay. Talk to me.
I just did a bad job, and I need to toughen up.
Brother,
Listen, there's a lot on the line. It's a very
guys, it's the
serious
first part of the
evening,
show that
and I know how much
She's
you
not-
want it.
she
and
can't
I know
even be
how
eliminated
hard
here.
You've worked to be here. I know how hard you worked last season to try and win an apron. You're not going straight into the finale after this battle, but I know
You
you're
can't
tough
go
enough,
home here.
and I know you're a fighter.
Thank you.
Wrong size, wrong shape. You okay, Kate?
I'm good.
Pressure is getting to her.
Get us to her. I got some tissue.
Two great ones. Size beautiful, very consistent.
A lot of understanding. You want.
And no one else
Dino?
did that, by the way. He nailed that.
Ebony?
That was an intense challenge.
No.
One of you gave us profiteroles good enough to book yourself a place in the
Dino.
finale.
Jason?
Three of you didn't make it this challenge.
Jason
And you'll
Dino.
go straight into another battle for a place in the finale.
The first person going into the finale is
It's Jason, isn't it? Dude, I'm watching the show. It's Jason, dude.
the first person going into the finale is
Jason. Jason.
Jason.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, don't cry.
A near flawless execution. Beautifully presented, beautifully cooked. How are you feeling? You are the first MasterChef finalist. Young man, head up to the balcony. Amazing.
Dude, I feel like
Never in a
I think
million
it's-
years would I have thought that I would be here in this position. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, thank you. I try to instill in all my students that if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. And now I, Jason, a high school music teacher from Newton, Massachusetts, is in the finale of MasterChef.
Okay.
Ah!
The three of you follow us.
It looks like cartoon when he does that. You know like the bubble heads.
This next challenge is the holy grail of flour-based dishes. A beautiful Latin spin on one of the most treasured desserts in the culinary world. This is one of the hardest dishes you'll ever have to master. A volcán de dulce de leche. A Latin molten lava cake. With a dish this elegant, this technical, there is so much that can go wrong. And you won't know if you got it right until you slice into it. If you get this right, it can land you up on that balcony with Jason, securing a spot in the MasterChef
Skid mark,
finale.
Andy, yeah.
If you get it wrong, you'll have an even more difficult challenge ahead of you.
You'll have just 25 minutes to make us one MasterChef finale worthy molten lava cake. Please head to your stations.
A molten lava cake in 25 minutes? Are you kidding me? This is impossible. If I had an hour on this, I'd probably struggle.
Oh no, he's gone.
When they said it was going to be a lot harder, they were not joking, baby doll.
On your
Baby
stations,
doll.
you'll find everything you need to make us one amazing Latin molten lava cake.
Ebony, Dino, Kate, are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Chef.
Your 25 minutes starts now.
Okay. Ooh, look Look at him go.
All right, guys, so the volcán de dulce de leche, this is one of the signature dishes I have in my restaurants. And let me tell you, the degree of difficulty is so high here. First of all, it's a molten cake that's flavored instead of chocolate with dulce de leche. In essence, all it is condensed milk that's been cooked down for 3 hours until it gets to this caramelly state. It's wonderful, and it permeates all of the batter of the actual cake. But if you don't do it with the right temperature,
No,
if you don't
no,
ribbon
realize
those
that-
eggs properly, you can
Is
have a
that-
cake that can collapse. And that would be a disastrous
Instead
situation.
of chocolate and
The
milk,
first round,
when you
I
eat
lost
chocolate,
focus
I
of
prefer
the stuff
chocolate
that
and
needs to
water.
be done, and this round, I have my head on straight again. I'm not letting the first round affect me and how I perform, and
Right.
I'm gonna prove that right now.
That's it, Kate. Good.
Now, you've got to get that batch going immediately. Those eggs take about 2 to 3 minutes to get to a nice aerated ribbon state before you add the dulce de leche and then the flour at the last moment. Ramekins get
No.
buttered up the sides. A
Okay,
very
chill out.
light dusting of flour so the cake will release itself once baked. And then those cakes need to get in the oven. And then it's baked for 15 minutes.
Yes, if you don't work that batter sufficiently, that dulce de leche bunches up on you. When you come to invert it, it collapses.
But 1 minute undercooked. As you come to tip out on the plate, that wall of sponge around the outside breaks down and the whole
Hot
thing
cocoa?
just
Nah,
oozes
I
out.
mean-
18 minutes
different.
to go.
Brother,
Right, Miss
if-
Ebony,
if
how you
I-
feeling?
I'm feeling good, Chef.
Who do you think is
yo,
not
what's
on
the
bottom?
mess on the ground?
Kate,
You've never been anywhere near the bottom.
it's actually quite shocking, but Kate is really cracking under pressure.
15 minutes to go.
Fight?
Get them in the oven.
I will, Chef.
Young man,
Yes, chef.
these need a minimum of 14 minutes in the oven. We've got to speed up.
Yes, chef.
Are you feeling the heat?
Huh?
Yeah, I really am. I need to be on that balcony. That's all I have, chef. I gotta do this.
14 and a half minutes to get yourself into the
No,
finale.
no,
Good luck.
he's done, dude.
Kate's in the oven.
Guys,
We should be in the oven now, otherwise you have got no chance
eat a pack
of joining Jason in the
of
finale of MasterChef.
Reese cups.
Come on, move!
A glass of
Emily's
water.
in the oven. We've got
It's
less than 13
insane.
minutes to go. They need 14 minutes to cook, and Dino is still not in the oven.
Needs to go in the oven.
Come on, Dino, let's go.
Get them in the oven.
Gotcha, chef.
Okay, whatever it is.
Come on, guys.
All the molten lava cakes are in the oven. Who do you think's next to join Jason up on the balcony?
Ebony, she is so focused, it's extraordinary. I'm not too sure if Kate is going to bounce back. I'm serious.
Gordon, she's never been in the bottom
Oh,
once in this
stop,
competition
Gordon.
for good
Jesus.
reason.
Okay.
5 minutes remaining. One of you is minutes away from joining Jason in the MasterChef finale. Make sure it's you.
Oh, stop, Gordo.
Hot
Jesus,
spoon,
dude.
Ebony. The cream will come off beautifully. 60 seconds remaining.
Dino, you gotta move. You're driving
Come on,
me
don't
crazy
break
right
it.
now.
gotta
Chat,
get one
every
out, Dino.
episodes, when they did a lava cake, it broke.
30 seconds remaining.
I think only like 1 or 2 people,
Gently,
they didn't break it.
gently.
It always breaks.
Start pulling them. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yo, gently,
Four,
motherfucker.
three,
It broke. It
one.
broke.
Hands in the
What
air.
are you doing? What are you doing?
Ah.
It's so stupid. I'm so dumb, dude. Every season, it's the same thing. Oh, guys, I must go. Guys, my lava cake, all my effort. Bang, 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 bang. Like, fuck, just
pulling.
pull gently, dude.
7, 6,
Christ.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, look at this. I can't.
In the air. Well
He did
done.
it again.
All of you, very carefully, bring them round to the front.
Stay strong, Dino.
Yeah.
What? Oh, say that to the cake. Say that to the cake, man.
Ebony, how long did you bake your cake?
13 and a half minutes, Chef.
Think you baked it long enough?
I do.
Sure it's gonna be molten lava in the center?
100% positive.
It's a little under, but still pretty good.
What do you think about your cake compared to the others?
I think I got a seat in the finale.
Is it liquid in the center?
Molten lava.
Molten lava.
Dino, what happened?
Oh, I failed you guys.
Did you get in too late?
I think so.
All right, keep your head up, shake it off.
How is Aaron so comforting it?
It's
If I
delicious.
had a problem,
It's
I would
just
rather Aaron tell me that it's gonna be all right.
And you waited too late.
Kate. Definitely looks like a volcano erupted.
F, no shot. It's only orange this time.
Delicious. Taste of Kate is extraordinary. Yeah. Now it's slightly broken,
But it still has more structure.
the flavour is incredible.
It's a little red now.
All right, home cooks. Jason is already through to the finale of MasterChef. And one of you has made a molten cake that has taken you
Hey, Bonnie.
to the finale. The home cook joining Jason is, congratulations,
Hey, Bonnie.
Ebony.
For sure.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Ebony, you know what? Watching the walls you built up around yourself, to see you now, months later, naked and afraid and determined.
Vulnerable, man, you ain't lying.
Get
This music,
up those
though.
stairs and enjoy spending quality time with your fellow finalists.
With Jason, no
1999,
thanks.
I was 16 years old with a brand new baby, sleeping in a car in Chicago wintertime. The struggle was real.
It's a long
Real.
way from the ghetto.
Now I am in the finale of the biggest cooking competition in the world. What do you think of me now?
What do you think of me now?
So, we have 2 finalists. There are
Chat, it's a little red, chat, but it'll fix.
3 spots in this year's finale. One of you will be taking place with Jason and Ebony in the
5,000.
MasterChef finale. And after the next battle, one of you will be going home empty-handed. It all comes down to the next and final challenge.
Chat, give me a chat. Let me just check. Just check. Let me run a test. Yeah, the F's are getting better for sure. It's stabilizing, but it's not like stabilizing. It's just getting weird. This is the most stable internet.
Please, follow us.
I'm very embarrassed. I'm very
It's
ashamed
fixing.
of what I did. This is the lowest I've ever felt since being here. But I can't go into that next battle all falling apart. This is the last
4K now.
opportunity to become that master chef. I need to regroup.
This is it. Your entire fate of this entire competition hangs in the balance. For your final battle tonight, you'll be making a MasterChef classic, a savory version of one of the world's toughest desserts to master. An incredible, a temperamental,
What is it? Just show me what it is. Guys, I can't. It's going full red now. Why is it that? It should be fine today. I fixed it off straight. It should be fine. I did the resets. I did the whole thing. It's going to 3K now. Why is it doing that? There's only 2 people on the internet right now. There's only 2 people. Why is it effing? Why the fuck is everything going right? Everything is fine. And all of a sudden, it all starts effing. What could possibly cause this?
For your final battle tonight, you'll be making a MasterChef classic.
Everything is okay.
A savory
And then all
version
of a sudden, it
of
starts
one of
going
the
red.
world's
What's
toughest
causing this?
desserts to master. An incredible, a temperamental
What? I knew
cheese
it.
souffle.
I knew it.
Got that crispness on top. An amazing distribution of the egg whites across that wonderful
Could've-
cheese sauce.
You could have called this
Semi-liquid
from
at the bottom,
a year
thick,
ago.
rich, oozing of that savory cheese, baked to perfection. Tonight, you'll have just 30 minutes to perfect your souffles. And seeing as this is the semi-final,
Well, when I pause, it fixes it? I don't think so. Look, 4K. No, YouTube does buffering. It can't be that. It's impossible. All channels? No, it's not. It's just mine. Cox and Spectrum does maintenance work at night. I noticed that. I noticed that every day at about midnight, 1 a.m. It
One
starts lagging
souffle.
like crazy.
is not required. You'll be making 3. Please, head to your stations.
3 cheese souffles and 30.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that red. Nothing changed, but it's just lagging. Guys, it's just maintenance. Now it's going to 2K now. This is actually unwatchable. Yeah, no shit! What do you want me to do? What do I do? There's nothing I can do. It's so fucking dog shit. There's nothing I can do. The internet providers are a bunch of bitch ass sucker bitches. There's nothing I can do, dude. Nothing. It's just buggy. Oh, it's getting better now. Oh, it's going worse again.
30 minutes.
Oh, it's fixed
Do you
now.
know how hard
7K,
it is
we're
to do
good.
a savory souffle? Then 3 of them in 30 minutes. I'm glad I'm on this balcony.
It's good now.
On your stations, you'll find everything that you need to make us 3 amazing, stunning cheese soufflés.
Dino, Kate, give it all you got. Your 30 minutes starts now.
No, okay.
Right now, it's me versus Dino, and I know Dino is super fast, but he's so unpredictable. So I'm hoping my attention to the details is what's gonna bring me the win this time.
Kate has made a souffle before, so she has that slight advantage on me. But I'm very good at multitasking, so
Yeah, it's better
I'm
now,
gonna
but
be
it's
using every
still kinda
single
weird, though.
second of that clock.
This is the absolute last chance for one of these 2 home cooks to make it into the finale.
Asking him to present 3 cheese soufflés, all with the perfect rise, all with the great flavor and texture.
Come on, guys.
Chat. After the finale, chat, I'll do a small
your milk.
I'll
Cook
do
out
a
that flour so
not
you have
like
that
this
raw
reset type of thing.
texture. That's your base. After that, separate your eggs. And then you start whipping those egg whites. If those egg whites aren't whipped up sufficiently, then your actual mix becomes too dense, so there's no height on the souffle.
Much like a sweet souffle,
still
a
doing
savory
it?
souffle's ramekins need to be buttered, and instead of sugar, you coat them with very dry Parmesan cheese, again, to give that savory souffle something to hold on to.
Sure.
Dina's working much faster than Kate's. Kate's not even whisking her egg whites.
In 4 minutes from now, you've got to get your souffles
I'm ready.
in the oven. 20 minutes remaining. Now, if you have your heat on while you're adding your cheese into your sauce, what happens? The fat runs out of the cheese. It starts to look grainy. It starts to look broken.
Dino doesn't know to turn the flame off with the cheese when it's in there. It's gonna separate.
18 and a half minutes to go. They need at least 15.
Chat, is it going full not like this? I don't get it. What's saying that? What's saying not like this? Did it actually full not like this? Did it do full? Guys, it says 7K bit right now. It should be fine. I could try going to 6K to be honest, but that would be a disaster. I could try putting the 6K to be honest.
To 16 minutes in the oven to perfect your souffle. You've got to start filling your molds, guys. Otherwise, they're not going to have sufficient time to cook.
Why has Kate made the mix and hasn't even buttered her molds? You've got to do that while
Come
you're
on.
mixing your egg whites. You have to multitask. The longer that mix stays out in a warm kitchen, it deflates.
She doesn't know that.
15 and a half minutes to go.
Get them in the oven.
Look. This is to show you guys, we're good now, by the way. This is to show you how trash of a company this is. Look, now it went to 13,000. Now look, it's completely stable, right? Now we're back to normal, and it's all good. What makes this happen? Why would this happen to anybody on this fucking company's internet line? Look. Now it's stable now. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with it.
All right, Dino, let's just put 3 in the oven. Come on, Kate, let's go.
Dino's put 2 more in. Kate doesn't have a single souffle in.
Listen, she may put less in, they still could cook beautifully. It's all about the taste, guys.
Kate's got her souffles in the oven. She's only made 3.
I mean, it's all or nothing.
Yep.
10 minutes to go. Come on.
Hey, yes, chef. How many's in there?
It's 5 in it, Chef.
And why are they all to the left-hand side of the oven?
I thought I was gonna put another rack here, but I realized I only had one, so.
Why 5?
5, because I need that insurance policy. I'm desperate, I need this. Got
Smart.
nothing waiting for me at home. This is it. This is why I'm here. So I need to make sure that I give you the 3 prettiest ones that I have.
You still got 8 minutes remaining.
Yes, Chef.
Adjust accordingly, okay?
Yes, Chef.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. I have all my eggs in this basket. I have no insurance policy this time. I didn't have time for one. It would have just messed up the oven heat if I had to open it again.
I thought you were going to multitask coming into this last challenge. You were doing one thing at a time, so sort of...
I was scared to like burn something or let something go. It's only one chance, so I wanted to just make sure.
Adjust your timing.
Yeah, it's 6 now. I should reset though after
Literally
this.
sat in the middle of the oven, which is the
Perfect.
best place.
Yeah.
It's all yours to win.
Yeah.
Just over 5 minutes. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Lucy, not there. Right now, this is anybody's game. Kate has 3 perfectly centered in her oven. I was more nervous for Kate, but honestly, on seeing those souffles now, I'm more nervous.
Chad, could
for
putting
Dino
5
and
distribute the
Kate.
heat
Dino's
a lot,
stuck
and
5
they
souffles
all
on one
undercooked?
tray, slightly touching each other. Hold on. And he's put them all to the left-hand side of the oven. You've got to cook souffles in the center.
Baby doll. Not yet.
No?
When I see them risen and perfect color, you get the baby doll.
If you need to crank up the oven 10 or 15 degrees, do it.
How you looking, baby?
I'm looking good. Right now, it's do or die. It's either 3 perfect souffles or me taking off my apron and going back to Chicago.
It's gonna be one of us, you know that.
Yeah.
60 seconds to go.
This is it. I cannot add time, I cannot change the recipe. Everything that I just did could be the last time I can cook it. My fate could either rise or fall with these souffles.
Okay. I mean, he has 5. So he's good to go. You know?
60 seconds to go. 3 souffles, 1
Surely the
spot
5 is
left
good to go.
in the MasterChef
Surely.
finale.
Baby doll, you
is it.
you color me. You're looking good, baby. Come on.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
hands in the air. Carefully bring your plates down to the front. Let's go.
I am shocked that Kate has come out with 3 passable souffles. With no insurance policy, that was a big gamble.
Look good, Dino.
Dino's, there's a little bit higher lift, but the coloring isn't as even. Are the souffles a proper texture, or is it a soupy mess, or is it overdone? It's all in the judge's hands now.
I'm sweating like hell right now. I am sweating because they're not the most perfect souffles I could have made.
Wait,
but
he
I
had
know
5, and that's the
that I
3 that he
cooked them
gets?
right. It's
Well,
all
he
down
had
to the
5,
inside,
and
to the texture.
that's what
and
they get?
The taste.
So dramatic, and
My souffles look great. They've risen beautifully. They're all golden brown. They're exactly why I took that extra minute to make them perfect before I put them in the oven. I'm just praying that they're cooked inside.
looks. I mean, I think she's got the best. Yeah, Dino is GG's.
Both of you. Extraordinary performance. There's a lot on the line. There's a lot of details for us to discuss. Please, give us a moment.
This is so difficult. Dino's, the souffles were sort of pushed over like a wave.
Dino is done
Fan
so
in
for
that
sure.
convection oven, that's why they have to be in the center.
Chad, don't worry, Chad, I'm resetting.
I could taste a little bit of grease for the cheese, but the taste was extraordinary.
Yeah, it was so balanced. It was well seasoned. It had the right amount of cheese.
Kate's souffles were a little bit more sturdy.
I genuinely
but
thought
also
that he was
they
going to make it to the
underbaked in
finals.
center because she got her souffles in the oven a minute after Dino.
Even though she had a less amount of time to cook, it still felt more rounded out.
I felt that the egg whites could have been a little more aerated, so the mixture would have been less liquid.
I mean, we're talking about minute details.
Big time.
I feel like Goto's trying to make things even or like 1-1, but
Dino,
there's
Kate,
nothing. It's just
it's been a really tough decision. It came down to the finer details tonight in terms of flavor and who really nailed that incredible texture of the souffle. The person picking up that last spot in the MasterChef finale, that third spot
It's Kate.
goes to... Congratulations.
Kate.
Dino.
What?
Congratulations.
Absolutely amazing. It was
What?
so close. Dino, please say goodbye to Kate and head on up to the balcony.
Bye. I'm so happy for you. Good job.
Wait a minute. What?
Everything I've ever worked for, it's paid off. Everything I've ever been through has paid off. To be a part of the finale,
I like
that
Dino,
is
but
not
I'm
only
just kinda
my
confused.
dream come true, but my mother's dream. She had me at 19. She gave up her entire life for me. And now her baby boy made it to the finale.
Yeah, here's a soup. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Kate. You've been an extraordinary
Guys, Kate was kind of
competitor.
boring, though. I'm
How are
just,
you
Kate was
feeling?
just boring.
I appreciate you all so much for believing in me and pushing me. I started my journey so long ago, as you all know. From last season to now, I've excelled, I've learned, I've grown as a chef. And even though my journey here in this kitchen is over, I'm still gonna open a health cafe. I'm still gonna do everything I want in life.
This journey's confirmed that you have a spot in our world.
Absolutely.
It's what you do with it next that counts. And this has been your foundation. Come up and say goodbye, young lady. Man.
Too soon.
All right, I get the fuck out. Okay.
Great job, Kate. You were amazing.
And that's like a fucking high representation, to be honest.
Great. You're gonna be so great.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3 talented individuals. Who is going to become America's next MasterChef?
It's so tough.
She's gonna say Jason.
I'm gonna go with Ebony. I think her tenacity is going to prevail in this competition.
Safe trip back home. Please place your apron on your
Thank
bench.
you.
Thank you, Kate.
Fun dip, Andy.
We love you. We're so proud of you.
When I first came back here, I had one goal, and it was to get my apron. I made it to the very last step before the finale. That's huge. I had some obstacles throughout this competition, and it feels like I've climbed over Mount Everest to get to this point.
If you can't cook 2 omelets side by side, untie your apron and give it to me now.
Not only did I learn about cooking,
This is unbelievable. I know you can cook, but this is fabulous.
Okay, Bozo, guys, she's out.
I
Come on
learned
now.
more about myself.
What a long outro, Jesus,
and
lady.
My strengths and my weaknesses.
You got smoked. Can we chill?
Gorgeous.
Oh, geez.
Gorgeous.
I've won so many challenges.
Congratulations, Kate.
The winner is Kate.
Well
Nice.
done.
I came here for redemption,
Congratulations. Red team!
and I redeemed myself and some.
I'm one of the few people that doesn't like cheesecake, and you completely changed me. That is really, really special.
For the first time in this competition, I feel like I'm tasting food in the finale.
My dream was, to win the trophy, but I still feel like
Okay, I don't give a shit.